Boom. Why are you being like this today? Do I need to
behind Steam.
switch you?
So I went to a talk there about
Okay.
and how it actually works.
External mic is connected. Siri Bot is here. I think we're live and we're killing it. We're thriving. Okay. So we are on the floor. We have like, I just went to look for my phone as if it's not fucking in front of my face. 30 minutes out until we do some demos with Snail Games. This is my first time here. It's been an experience. There's a lot of cool things I didn't know about game development that I am learning about today. So it's been interesting. I'm hoping this is working. It says I'm now live. Okay. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. Sick. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna be doing a demo today with Snail Games, and it's their new game of Robots at Midnight. It's supposed to be a Souls-like game. I'm really excited to play it. It will be interesting to try out. I'm scared that this is not staying where it needs to be, and you guys are getting just like all the static in the world. I'm also scared to wear this and also get all the static in the world for you guys. Where's the best place to put this, guys? Chat, tell me. Help. Help, chat, help. Okay. What if we go right here? I think that works. No, it's facing me. Don't worry. And I also have a microphone, so they cannot really hear you very well. You're good. I mean, don't go around saying the crazy things in the world, but you can almost fully hear me. Thank you. It's new. I was so pumped. I was like, I can wear this.
Are you like creating content?
Yeah, I stream on Twitch, and I'll be streaming some game demos with Snail Games in a little bit. So I'm getting the stream going. So like, get people in, get them ready, get them cooking. Hi, Benny. And just kind of tell them and preview them because it takes people a little bit to get into chat. You don't just press live and everyone shows up. If they did, I'd be a magician.
We have a friend that does a little live streaming, and
yeah,
it does seem like once you start, then like people might start to show up over time.
Yeah. So I've been technically live for like 4 minutes, and now someone just came in and said hi. So it takes a little bit of time because you gotta wait. Like, imagine, right? You don't. I didn't tell people when I was going live because I didn't know if I could with connection, the lack of. But I did a speed test, and my data is supposed to have enough connection according to the speed test for it to work. We'll see. Because the Wi-Fi, I definitely cannot connect to. Like down here, I cannot connect to that. I don't know if you've been able to, but
I think the first day we got our badges, but after that,
yeah.
we kept having
Upstairs I can. Down here, no, not at all. So, hi Sid. Hi Sparly. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. We're Revie chilling. Love my shirt. Thanks, Ryan. Or Mrs. Rose. Sorry, I read that wrong. It's like a little crop top. Do you guys want to see my whole fit? I got some cute pants on too. I promise. Got like, hold on. Ignore the jacket though, cause I got cold. Got like the whole fit. The whole fit. Yes. 10 out of 10. I had to get real close. I can't read emotes as well. Hi Nate, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. How are you guys today? What is it? Wednesday? It feels like a Saturday to me because I'm not working. Let's be real. Even though this is technically working, but it's not the 9 to 5 job life. Um, what are you guys up to? I hope you're doing well. I flew out here last night, and my flight, I was supposed to be here at 11 p.m. I didn't get here till 3 in the morning, so my flight was delayed like 4 hours. And they just said that it was due to another plane. But I think, why are you doing this? Camera, don't be like this. I think it's because they were low on flight attendants. Because it was, like, I knew way too early in advance for it to be anything else. What's going on today? So we're at GDC, which is Gamers Development Convention. Do you like how I struggled with that for a second? Perfect. Do you work for GDC and that makes it even worse? Okay, I was going to say. Oh, okay. So it's fine. I'm like, it's GDC. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So basically, it's this massive convention of different, like, there's people here showing off their games. There's people here showing off, like, software you can use to make games, and a lot of crazy things. There's a corner over there that if I still have connection after Snail Games, I want to show you guys. But they're using alternative controllers, and some of the stuff over there is freaking wild. There's a cat butt, and you get to play by petting a cat butt. It's wild. You're doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Like, didn't think petting a cat butt would get you to play a game. It was pretty wild. But yeah, so we're at GDC, and then here in about whenever 4 o'clock is, so 20 minutes, we're going to be going over to the Snail Games booth, and we're going to be playing their Robots at Midnight game demo to showcase one of their newer games. They also are coming out with a new ARC. If you are an ARC fan, they are coming out with another one. But also super useful for making games more accessible. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of cool things here about that. I'm, like, overwhelmed as a person who doesn't work on games. I'm like, I don't even know where to start. You need a lurk, friend, but have a great time. Thanks, Sid. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, this has been a very cool experience. It is expensive. I will preface that. If you don't know, so, I need to put probably ad in the title, guys. If you don't know, tickets are like, I don't know if I can I edit the tab title? I can. Okay. Tickets are like $450 if you buy them like today, but early bird was like $350, and that's just for the expo floor. Okay, we gotta save that. And so they're expensive. Snail Games covered it because that's the whole point of me being here is for them to do that. So that's why it's ad in the title. So it is a little expensive. And then if you want all access to, like, they have a crap ton of sessions that you can go to and seminars and all this stuff that's like been the last couple days, which I wasn't here for. Like, those passes cost like $1,000 at least. So it is an expensive convention, but there were people here from like all over the place. Like, there's booths that are literally just named Germany, Poland, and it's just showing like gaming made in Germany, Poland. I think Czech Republic was here. There's like a bunch of countries, and I was like, whoa, this is kind of wild, but cool wild. But yeah, there's a game. There's a lot of the Control Alt Delete's really cool, and then also there's like indie devs. Well, there's a lot of indie devs, but there's like an indie dev section where there's a lot of people and universities that have games that students have made, people have made. Revben says hi, and he just ate something spicy. He's like, this is Rev. You need to keep him in check. Oh gosh, I feel like Ben's a lovely child. It's fine, even though he's not at all. But yeah, I'm excited that I could get my data. Like, my data worked okay. Snail's game is like hop, skip, and jump, but I'm just sitting at a table right now because my feet were hurting, and I did not feel like standing and walking anymore. I've been walking all day. I went back to my room took like a 30-minute nap because I was cold. I didn't wear my jacket because I'm from Wisconsin. Let's be real. I can handle 60-degree weather. And then there was a wind chill, and the wind chill kind of made me cold. So I need to go back and get my jacket. But yeah. Oh, one thing that I thought was really cool. I don't know if I should show the QR code, so I'm not going to. But like, look, they did pronoun ribbons for free when you checked in, for your badges, and I'm like, Twitch for TwitchCon, do this. I know you do pins, but do the ribbons because these are like so much bigger and so much easier for people to read. So much bigger. I'm like tempted to like just have a bunch of ribbons for pronouns come TwitchCon if I go, and just like hand them out to help people be able to have their pronouns easily known. But yeah, I've been walking around. Hi, Pat. You're gonna go to bed? That's a good idea. What is it? Oh gosh. It's like midnight for you. Just about to be midnight for you, pets. I'm assuming. But yeah, it's been really cool. Yeah, almost. Well, I mean, if you want to stay and watch me play some games, feel free. But like, also get your sleep. I feel like I can't talk about sleep and yell at anyone for sleep, considering the fucked sleep schedule I've had today. You can custom order them on Etsy. I've seen a ton of con ribbons in shops. Yes. No, I know where to get them, and I know how to get them. It's just, like, I don't know if I'm going to TwitchCon yet. Like, that's part of our, like, dono goals right now is for TwitchCon, because I don't know if TwitchCon is so expensive. So expensive. Maybe if I can get the badge covered by, like, doing a panel, I probably can go then, because that's like $300 right there almost. It's $230 if it stays the same. But yeah, I was gonna say, normally you tell me to go to bed. Listen, my flight was supposed to be here at 11 p.m. and I didn't get here till 3:30 last night, and so I slept. Bright side, there was no one, absolutely no one, in my aisle for my like seats on the aircraft. And it was a big plane, so it had like it had 3 on the sides and then like 4 in the middle, And so I got to sleep. I was in the middle, so I had 4 seats to myself. So I got to sleep like I was sleeping in a bed with a fucking seatbelt around my butt, basically, for like 3 hours in the plane. Got up, got to my place of stay, and then I went back to sleep. I think I fell asleep around 4, and I woke up at like 8. So like I'm at 7-ish hours, so it's not too bad. I was very happy because for lunch, and I posted this on. Oh no, I didn't post my food yet on Instagram, but I was very happy because my lunch, I went to a restaurant, a restaurant known for the hummus, and I got hummus, and then I got some falafel with rice, and it was so fucking good. And my vegetarian self was very happy, especially since there's nothing vegetarian friendly typically in Wisconsin. I just kind of eat at home because there's like veggie burgers and that's it. I am vegetarian, yes. So I started being vegetarian in November. So November, December, January, February, March. I'm at like 5 months now. But I've like tried. Oops, sorry, Caps. No, you're just that excited about vegetarianism. It's fine. Yeah. No, I've been like messing around with the vegetarian because like I feel better when I don't eat meat, but also like for the environment and everything. And now I've got comfortable enough with all of it that I officially was like, all right, we're doing vegetarian. So I'm at 5 months. So in my mind, I'm killing it.
I can pull up the exact photo.
I'm killing it. I don't know where to put this because I still need to wear it, but I just don't want to wear it and it rub up against the microphone for you guys. Maybe if it goes under the collar. Because I've watched... Yes, you are. Thank you. I watched back on some of my IRL VODs and I realized that if the microphone is like near a strap or something, you guys get kind of staticky noise. Sorry, I'm fixing this. It gets kind of staticky. So I want to make sure I'm not going to be late because I'm yapping to y'all. I love to yap with y'all. And I could sit here and yap all day. And you damn well know it. But yeah. So it's been an interesting... So I packed. And I forgot to pack like some of the most basic stuff. So like I forgot to pack like, you know, just easy breezy flip-flops for when I don't want to put my shoes on, but I want to go around and do stuff. I forgot to pack pajamas. Like I didn't pack shit. And so I got to my parents' place because they're watching my animals while I'm gone. And I was like, hey guys, do you have all this stuff that I could take with me? Thanks. And I'm like, this is not a great sign. And then my flight got delayed 4 hours. I'm like, oh, this is also not a great sign. It's fine. It's fine. And then, yeah, since we got here, it's been pretty easy breezy, chill, not a big deal. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to do some, like, actual, like, IRL streaming of, like, maybe going to MoMA, maybe going to the gardens. I have no idea yet, TBD. Venture around, sending hugs, things. My bot's not turned on because it's IRL streaming, and I have to be on my computer to turn my bot on, unfortunately. So you guys don't have my lovely commands, but sending hugs. But that's okay. We're gonna persevere. It has been a little bit weird because every convention I've gone to recently, like I've known people. I do know like one person here. I forgot, but anyway, lucky time. You need to brush your teeth. Yes, brush your teeth. Every convention I've been to recently, like I've known people, and so I'm like, oh, I've got people to hang out with. And here I'm like, oh, we're soloing it. We're like solo riding. I'm an extrovert, so it's okay. But we had a few different devs reach out that wanted to meet up and talk to me about their games. So I did go meet some new devs with some new games. They're super cool, very interesting. They're still like getting. I was playing one and I found like all their bugs. I was like, all their bugs, but it was a really cool concept game. I really enjoyed it. Definitely going to keep on in contact. And then another one, super cool game, kind of a horror adjacent one, and devs were really cool. They're also not quite ready to like go. They only have like a demo really made, and they're hoping to have like early access next year, something like that. Super cool, but I'm really excited to play Robots at Midnight. We got like 10 minutes left here before we walk over to their booth and play with them. Because it's gonna be a lot of fun. There is. Hi, Sly. How are you doing? Are we doing well? Any trends in the games? Oh, I have noticed a lot. You love my shirt. Thank you. It's new. I've gotten so many compliments today on it. I'm just like, anyways. So I guess like there's been, I feel like there's a lot of sandbox-like games that I've noticed, but there's also, I feel like a lot of them are twists on nostalgic games. Let's put it that way. Like, I think a lot of the games that I've been seeing that are like but your stereotypical video games, not like alternative controllers and stuff that I want to show you guys if connection holds up, over yonder, after Snail Games and everything. But the stereotypical ones have been very much like, let me take this nostalgia game and then put my own twist on it, which is awesome. I love that. Like Age of Empires, there's one over there that, like, in my opinion, is like a spin-off of Age of Empires, which I loved Age of Empires growing up. So I didn't get to try that one out because there was too many people like at the booth, so I didn't stop. But super interesting. There's one that's very much like the forest a little bit. Like there's a lot of cool ones. I found out about like some cool other websites that have like free games. Like I've learned a lot. There's a lot of booths that show like the motion that people do. Essentially they do all the motions to, like, you know, get the characters in games to do, like with those suits and stuff like that. Or there's just like face recognition to have them talking or reacting and stuff like that. It's the wait a minute. Hi, Nut. I was like, wait a minute. Wait, we have Raiders? Oh my god, really? Welcome in, Raiders. I can't see raids. That's annoying. Hi, Nut. How are you? It's the Pookie. Hi. Hi, Milklink. Hi, welcome in. Guys, if I say your name and you want me to say another thing, please let me know. For some reason, oops, I just hit the microphone. I'm so sorry. I cannot see the raid. So I'm guessing it was Nut that raided, but thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. On this IRL, it was Milklink. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Milklink, for the raid. I appreciate it so much. How did you find us? Is it from Nut? Did Nut send you our way? He's a little stinker like that. Party of 7. Welcome in, guys. I'm doing an IRL stream, so I can't see everything, unfortunately. It's very annoying, so I'm sorry I couldn't see any of that. But if you are also dropping follows or doing any of that, I do appreciate all the follows. I cannot see that, unfortunately. But I appreciate all of it. You guys are amazing. We are at GDC convention right now. If you guys don't know what that is, it's the Gaming Developers Convention in San Francisco. We're just kind of talking about all the things I've been seeing so far today. And here in like 5 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm going to be walking over to Snail Games, who are you survived, I'm proud of you, Ben. Snail Games, who are the creators, developers of Ark. They're coming out with a new Ark game. They also have several other games in their portfolio. So they have what we're going to be demoing, or at least what I'm aware we are demoing, is Robots at Midnight. They have Bellwright, which is a different game completely. They have this Echoes of Elysium. I might be saying that wrong. But they have a lot of cool different games than just Ark. But obviously a lot of people know them for Ark. And they're coming out with a new Ark. It's also their 10-year anniversary for Ark. There's a lot of cool things happening over for them. And yeah, so that's kind of actually why we're here, is we did get invited from Snail Games to come to the convention. They paid for my pass and all that, and I get to spend an hour with the devs playing games. If you guys have questions for them, Ben's here. Gotta go. No, Sparkly! I need a mod because I can't do any mod stuff. Don't let Ben scare you. But if you have any questions for them while we're... Oh, hi, Sparkleton. Oh, boy. If you have any questions for them while we're gaming and whatnot, please let me know. I'll try to get them in and ask. If it's any about the game we're playing, Ark, any of them, feel free. They want more interaction, the better. And if you are at GDC by any means, come on down and come to their booth and check it out. They have a lot of cool different things. So listen, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. Oh my God, Sparkly, why did you do that to yourself? Are you on the meds again? Are you? Oh no! I pulled on the cord a little. I'm trying to get back here. Don't look down there, chat. That's just rude. I'm trying to get my setup to be mobile because right now I'm just sitting on the table. So I'm getting ready. Welcome, Raiders. Is there another raid? Or is it also the one from Milky? Or Milk Link, sorry, Milky, hello. But hi, Nate. You look very pretty. Thank you. I did my makeup. This morning. Fun fact, forgot to pack brushes for my makeup. So I just used my hands and put everything on. It's fine. It's fine. We got here. We got her done. But thank you, Sparkly. Appreciate it. Okay, it's 3:57. Let's try to get this all purdied. Okay, here we go. Oh, I got the cords. Okay, cool. All right, let's go on over. All right. I don't know why I just pushed that chair in, as if there's not 6 more chairs around it not pushed in. But okay, so we're moving. We're cruising for a bruising. All right. Let's find someone from Snail Games and see if we can get set up. I don't know where any of the workers are. Okay, but look. Woo. I'm in the way. 10 years. Okay. Let's see. They're busy talking. Oh no! Guys, stop trying to look down. That's not very nice of you. Hello. I'm supposed to game with you guys for like an hour here. I don't know who to talk to though.
Yeah, so I'll talk with one of the people at the front desk. They'll probably,
Okay.
at the very least, they'll probably be able to direct the meeting. So.
Cool. Perfect. Thank you.
Alright, nice, yeah.
All right. We're making progress, hopefully. Hopefully. Hello. The Cecile. Oh my god, guys. We were part of Cecile. But Snail Games didn't own them. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. They must have picked up Cecile Games after they changed everything up. Trying to make sure I'm not banging out too hard. Get back here. This charging cord is new, and I think it's pulling on the phone and making you guys go down. So it's kind of annoying, but it's alright. They're showing horror games right now. They just know I'm listening. It's just hateful. Maybe. Oh wait, maybe I can go to this guy. They're busy, like they're chatting. They're busy chatting. Let's try this one. Hi. I'm supposed to game with you guys for an hour, doing a game demo.
Oh yeah, who you were meeting with?
I don't know. They just told me to show up.
Talk to Monty?
I was talking with Shannon through noise.
Oh, with noise. Okay.
Yes, does that help?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Let's see, I don't see this Jaleesa over there. Let's head this way.
Okay, cool. We're making progress, guys.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah. You want to say hi?
Hi, guys.
I am indeed.
This is Monty right here.
Okay.
She'll probably catch up. Sorry to catch you up.
No, you're good. Just wait here then?
Let me go see if I can find Michelle.
Yeah, I'll sit here. And
Yeah, she'll probably be out in just 1 second.
Okay, cool. Hi. Are you streaming right now? Maybe. It's fine. Hi.
Hi. You have a question for me?
I'm supposed to be gaming with you guys for like an hour.
Oh, okay. You're
Yes.
one of the noise influencers.
Yes.
Where is Shannon?
I don't know.
Right?
Yes, I've been talking to Shannon. I have not met Shannon in person yet, though.
Fire for you.
Okay. Oh, hello. Hi.
Robots at midnight, like that's Squid.
Yeah.
You're interested, right?
Yeah, we can do that one.
Oh, they left for the day? They'll be back tomorrow. If you
Okay.
come tomorrow, we'll definitely get you in.
Otherwise, we can do something else.
Yeah.
I am live right now. I got my live stream to work, so.
great. I think you're like the first person who got it to work.
Really? My data is working. I don't know why. I did a speed test and it was like enough, and I was like, we're gonna try it.
Must be nice. I've
So-
got no reception. No
Really? I don't know, man. U.S. Cellular for the win.
Well, we can do vertical or echoes for sure. The echoes guys has it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool.
All right, we're changing up the game because I think the other game changed or left for the day. Oh, this is a PC? Oh my god, hold on, guys. Let me flip this. Yeah. Where's my button to flip? I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, this is an actual freaking PC. That ship is a PC. Who they can't see you, but oh, got him! Everyone does it. They think it's going that way. I promise. That's an actual PC. Who wants that PC? It's wild.
She is just grabbing like the
Yeah,
developer and she's
that's no
right
worries.
back. Yeah.
No, you're so good. I was just like, I don't know where to go, and so I just kept finding people with Snail's shirt games. Shit. I'm like,
I was like about to message you on Discord.
oh, okay. Yeah, because I also was like,
Yeah, I know we scheduled
pictures
like
versus
yeah.
pictures versus in person. Shut up and take my money. Mrs. Rev, I'd like, that would be dope. Someone walks into your house. What is that? Oh, it's just my computer. So, we lied.
Where they're at. But we do have Honeycomb here.
Okay.
It's a really cool game, survival game. And it's, I'll let him explain about it. But basically,
Sure.
you're trying to keep humanity alive. It's a really cool story.
Cool.
Yes. So
All
I
right.
can talk to you about our game. Here's the flyer if you want.
Sure.
Hop into a conference room,
Sure.
So it's a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you guys want to do. Oh, we're kicking people out. Get them out. No, it's fine. Cool. Thank you. All right. Whoa.
First place it.
You can sit there. That's fine. I got this. I'll in. Pew. Up. Turn. Ugh. Let me move my backpack because otherwise it's going to yank the cord and it's going to be cranky. Okay. All right. Might be helpful if I give you a microphone.
Yeah, if you have one.
I do. For this exact reason. What a concept, right? I was like, wait a minute. They're not going to be able to hear you. All right. Okay. You can put that on or whatever. Can you guys hear them? What are your pronouns?
Mic check. I'm Oscar. Oh, whoa, what happened?
My camera's being mean. That's all. You can hear them? Okay. You're Oscar?
Okay, yep.
Do you go by what pronouns? Like he,
male.
him, she, they?
He, him.
He, him. Okay.
Yep.
I just didn't want to say he and you be they, them. Okay. So you're a developer of Honeycomb?
Yep.
All right. What's Honeycomb?
So this is an open world survival game. So let me let me talk about a little bit about the story behind it.
Mhm.
So you play as Hennessy, and she's the main protagonist, and she comes from the underworld. So after the earth was explored, there is not much greenery. People live underground. It's like all factories, and she's going on a mission to explore the Sota 7, the alien planet, to find something that she can bring back to the Earth to restart the ecosystem. So in the game you'll be collecting resources. She's also a bioengineer, so she'll be
Ooh.
cross-pollinating plants, gathering data about them. What else? She's a pacifist, so there is no killing in the game. So the only thing you can do is sneak out, be very mindful about your surroundings. What else can I say? So there's a lot of crafting, resource gathering. There's a story behind it. So we have very cute animals also.
It's always a win.
Yeah. You can tame them. You can. They have different natures. Yeah. So, for example, the camellias, the ones that look like llama, they are. How to say? They're like very curious about you. Yeah, that was the
Yes.
word I was
Yeah.
looking for you. So they sneak up to you. They'll mimic your actions, and actually you can tame them. And to progress the game, you need to like analyze the data about them and collect them up, like full from them to like progress through the next to go to the next region. Yeah, so that's more or less it about the game and the plot.
So it's
Yep,
it's a survival game.
yep.
Is it like a craft survival kind of like that's kind of the vibes I'm getting a little bit, or are you literally just trying to save the earth? You're not building anything.
No, yeah, there is crafting in the game.
Okay.
A lot of resource gathering, and
Okay.
you collect like materials. You collect. You collect different stuff from the planet, and that will unlock the technology for you to build up your base on there. So first you land on the planet. You have like the landing pod, but later on you will be able to craft your own like base. Have there some devices that will help you with crafting with the data that you gather. So yeah, a lot of base building. This is also a sandbox, so you
Yes.
can play with the building mechanics and the game itself. Yeah.
It looks super pretty. It's super
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, the
I
art
don't know if you
style
guys can
is.
see.
Yeah, I like the art style as well.
I would hope so, right?
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, OMG, a hoverboard. Wait,
Yeah, we have hoverboard. So
is
you'll
it on
be-
here and I just showed it and was not paying attention to it? Okay, anyways, sorry, keep going.
Yeah, I encourage you to check out our Steam page. So the QR code was on the wall. I'm not sure if there's one on the flyer.
I don't see one.
Yeah, but if you Google the name, the
Right.
Steam page should come up.
Is it just Honeycomb or is it Honeycomb the World Beyond?
The World Beyond.
Okay, the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay, the whole shebang. You pulled up the trailer on Steam. Okay, I was like, how did you know there was a hoverboard? Where did I miss that?
Yeah.
Ben's like, I got you.
Yeah, everyone loves hoverboard. Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of inspired you to make this? I love the concept of the game.
So we wanted to give it to have like our own way, because there are a lot of like survival games, but
Mhm.
they're like very similar to each other.
Yeah.
In our game there is no killing. Also we wanted to like share a message with the game, because
Yes.
right now we are going to full extraction of the planet. So that's what happened in the game as well.
Yes.
So we want the players to like be wary of their surroundings, to be right here at the moment,
Yeah.
and try to think about like the future as well. So
yeah.
it's what more can I say? So the title Honeycomb actually is to like emphasize the role of the bees. So they're the main pollinators that enable the plants to like
Grow and pollinate.
grow and pollinate. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, because like if you have tree. I grew up on a farm, so I know a lot of agricultural random things. But like if you want to have like apple trees and stuff like that, you need to have several of them, and you need bees to help
Exactly.
cross-pollinate the female
So
trees.
that's like a sneaky reference there. to
Yeah,
that.
that's so cute. I didn't even pick that up. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
the release date is like this year, so in
Yeah.
a couple of months, and
Okay.
it will be releasing on PC, so Steam and Epic Games Store, but also on consoles, so PS5 and Xbox Series S and X.
Gotcha. So it's kind of a little bit of everywhere.
Yeah, a little bit of everywhere, exactly.
Gotcha.
And also we are working on the handheld support. So
what support, sorry?
handheld.
Oh,
so like
yes.
Steam Deck and other
Yes.
like Lenovo
Okay.
Legion.
So it
and,
won't be
yeah.
on those yet.
What?
Or will it be on handheld when it's released, or like maybe a little bit later?
No, like we are working to have full support for handhelds from
Okay.
the release day.
Ah, okay.
So it should
cool.
be like enjoyable on Steam Deck as well.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I just played one of those today, and I was like fumbling with the like. I was like, "Oh my god, these controls
Yeah,
are a
it's
little bit different than
it's a
what I'm
cool-
used to."
Cool piece of technology.
Yeah.
If you can play it like during the travel or in the bed,
Yeah.
it's super like
Yeah.
comfortable to.
This
to
is
be
really
played
cool
anywhere.
though. I actually eat vegetarian because I try to do my part for the
Mhm.
environment. So this is kind of ironic. We were just talking about this before I came up to the booth. We were talking about vegetarian and eating on all that. And I live in Wisconsin, and there's like, if you don't know, because I'm guessing you're not from the U.S.
No, I'm from
Okay.
Poland actually.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
like, you don't sound like you're from the U.S., but I could be wrong. So if you don't know where Wisconsin is, it's
No, I
in
don't
the
know.
middle of the states.
Okay.
And it's called the dairy land because it's mostly dairy farmers,
Mm-hmm.
and so everyone eats a lot of meat. So being
Oh.
vegetarian there, if I go out,
Oh,
my options are like fries and mac and cheese.
Yeah, it
Like,
will be very hard to live
Yeah.
on that.
so we were talking about, I'm like, I'm in San Francisco, I can go to so many places and eat.
Yeah, that's
but-
cool. Yeah.
No, this is super cool, and I actually really like the aspect of
Yeah, it's just
no killing. Like
yeah,
that
it's
kind of-
just a different approach.
yeah.
So you give up on like many players ask us like, why can I
Thank
kill
you,
this
Sparkly.
animal? Like
yeah.
why can I like do
But that's
much
not the
action?
point.
It's not the point. It's just to like explore at your own pace. Just
Yeah.
just be with the environment. We aim for something different, and hopefully we'll make it right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Okay.
So which animal is the one we are getting as a plushie? Wait, is there plushies, or are you just like memeing Rev?
We don't have any plushies
Okay,
yet.
so she's she's memeing, I think.
Actually, we created one.
You did. Okay.
But for like only for our team, like just for the experiment, how would we look? And it was this guy, and he's super cute.
It's
I don't have any photo.
this one is the one that they made.
I think it's
but-
called Zuma, or I might be wrong because he had like different names throughout the development.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But I won't promise you anything. I know animals are very cute. Everyone loves our like
you
the
can
llama
make things,
things.
I feel like off plushies. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. People would
The
be like,
plushies are like the things that we would consider if the game will be like a big success.
oh
then
yeah.
I cannot promise anything, but I would really like a plushie like that as well. Yeah.
So cute. Future merch. Yes. And thank you, Sparkly, for posting the Steam page. Sorry, Ben, I didn't see your thing right away. Is this your guys' first game then that you've kind of developed?
First
or-
in Unreal, because like
first in
Unreal Engine. That's the
Oh, okay, got it. Yes.
Yeah. That's the other. So our company is like split. So
Yes.
we're like a Polish company,
Mhm.
Frozen Way. So we are in Poland, Krakow, and it's split because, like, it's a long story, but to be short, our main other title is House Flipper. So
No way, really? You guys! Oh my god!
so yeah.
I love
Thank you very much. So
Just having a fangirl moment. It's fine.
yeah, it's alright. It's alright.
I have so many people obsessed with that game. Okay, sorry.
So,
Go ahead.
So Frozen Way is like a child company of Frozen District.
Ah,
So
okay.
Frozen District. So it was founded in the like I don't know 8-10 years ago,
Right.
and it grew so much that
Mhm.
it needed another company. So
right.
that's us. That's Frozen Way.
Gotcha.
And Frozen Way is mostly responsible for like DLCs to the House Flipper, like farm,
Yeah.
like
But the pets one?
garden, like the pets. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
So half of our like company works on the DLCs for the
Yeah.
House Flipper. Right now they have another project on like Formatic.
Okay.
But yeah, we are most like known from the house flipper, and the other part of the company. So my team works on the honeycomb. So yeah,
Gotcha. That's so
our
cool.
first game on Unreal, and yeah.
So is House Flipper? What's House Flipper on then? If this is the first one on Unreal, is it a different?
It's on Unity.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so it's different engine, entirely different engine.
I don't know much about game developing, and I have been learning these terms this con.
Yeah,
and
I know.
so like for me to actually know that these are different softwares, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it's entirely different technology. You have like you need like totally different people to develop in Unreal or Unity. So yeah.
Yeah. What's been, I guess, like the hardest or the most challenging thing working with Unreal versus Unity then?
So a lot of us actually have like more Unity background.
Okay.
So it's it's with Unreal you have like another you can achieve like another level of realism and like more fidelity in graphics. I'm not saying that Unity is like worse or it's just different, yeah. So the challenge was to like gather a team, like specialize the team to learn the technology, and also it's not easy to make like a open world survival game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're a little bit of new in this like territory, but like everything is challenge. But the most challenging part I think was to create a big world with like full of content, but at the same time it should be running great on like multiple hardwares, because we support PC and consoles and Steam Deck, so it's not like very easy. For example, I'm a programmer, so I'm directly like my day-to-day problems are to like optimize the game for it to run good on a Steam Deck, so like little better device than your phone, and PS5 Pro, for example. So it's hard to optimize and have all the features in and for it to run great. So yeah,
that's very fair.
Actually, I have a talk tomorrow about that. So the technical challenges in.
Is that here?
Yeah, it's here.
I think I remember seeing
like
that.
on the other side of the booth.
Yes,
and I'll be talking tomorrow about just that. So yeah, if you're interested, then I can invite you.
If you guys are here.
Yeah, if you guys are on GDC and are interested about like technical challenges in developing an Unreal game, or just want to know some more facts about the honeycomb, because I will be sharing a little bit of the like design choices, and I will be explaining a little bit about like the plants and animals, then come and join me. I'm at the Snail booth tomorrow, 10:30.
10:30?
10:30, yeah.
You're asking me to get up early? I'm just kidding.
Not so early. It's not so bad.
It's not that bad. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I usually get up at 6 in the morning for work. So, like, I'm just kidding. And 6 in the morning, my time is 4 in the morning here. So,
oh, yeah. You reminded me of that terrible jet lag, because,
yes,
you
guys
know,
are like
in
9
Poland,
hours, I
in
think.
Poland, it's like 8 hours later than here.
Is it 8 hours for here? Okay.
Yeah. 8 hours difference. So the first day when I landed, I woke up at like 4 a.m. or no, it was even midnight.
Yeah.
So in midnight, I should get up to start working, and I was like, what is going on?
My flight got delayed 4 hours last night, so I didn't get here till 3 in the morning, and I got here, put my head on the pillow, and I was like, good night.
Yeah, yeah, it's hard.
So I definitely feel that.
Yep.
So you guys are on all the different, or majority of the platforms, right?
Yep.
What one was like the hardest one for you guys to develop for? Was like, Steam harder than Xbox, or PlayStation harder, or were they all kind of had their own difficulties?
The PC is as it's a very hard question, because
I come in with the hard ones.
Yeah, yeah, you like picking the hard one. For the PC, it's difficult, but on the consoles, it's difficult in the other way. So for PCs, you need to like uh, many people have like different like differently powerful machines. So
Yes.
you'll be aiming for like 10 years old laptops
Oh,
and
wow,
like
yeah.
fresh new high-end PCs.
Mhm.
So you need to, you know, with Unreal, it already requires like much better PC than Unity.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but those are just the facts. And you know, it's hard to like put a line, and you know, everything below that we cannot recommend the games run on it well.
Right.
But for those configurations and higher, it will be great playable. We have like a potato PC on our site, so that's what we call him.
I love it.
You-
No,
you
I love
know.
it. I love it.
And we make sure that as many people as we can play the game. But you know, it's House Flipper, for example, is much runs
lighter
on,
load.
it's lighter
Yeah.
game on. So we cannot guarantee that if your PC runs House Flipper great, it will like run great Honeycomb.
Right.
And so that's part of the challenge developing for the PC. So optimize all of the settings for each configuration. But the consoles are hard as well. I'm responsible for the PS5 port.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I also make that the game will run great on PS5, and of course, obviously, I cannot like share all the details because
No, yeah, don't
you know,
don't
I
break
won't.
any rules.
I won't break any rules, but it's another like set of problems on to like make a game for console. So
I'm sure.
yeah,
I am sure.
Yep.
What's the like, if you know, the minimum requirements that a computer would need?
they
If you
are,
don't know, that's okay. But
yeah, they are on the Steam page. So it should be,
yeah.
from the top of my memory, it's GTX 1660. So
Okay.
decently recent hardware. So like if you have like a couple years old PC, it should be fine, but not if it's like 12 years old PC.
What about a 3060 Ti? Because that's what I have.
Definitely fine. Definitely fine. No problem.
I have a 3060 Ti. That's all I know, and I
Yeah,
have.
guys, check the specs because it requires a decent PC, maybe not
Yeah.
the top of the line PC.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I know. I have a really old Xbox. I have.
Yeah, the first Xbox. This is for the Series Xbox, so the
Yeah.
older Xbox won't run.
I
And
think I
that's
have
the
a
same.
1S. I think that's what it is for my Xbox.
Mhm,
And
yeah.
I've realized that I can't get like any new games anymore because they're all like, "Sorry, you're too
Yeah,
old," and I'm like, "Oh,
The Xbox naming are just
yeah."
very
'cause
like.
it confuses me because it's like Series S, but I have
Yeah,
an
the
Xbox
Series-
One S, but it's not the same.
Yeah,
and
they're
I'm like, "Oh my
They
god!"
are terrible at naming
Yeah.
their consoles. For the PlayStation, you know, it's 3, 4, 5. It's
Yeah.
easy. For the Xbox, actually, 1S is like
Like,
older than Series X and S. So
Is it
if
really?
you have
yes,
if
it's
you
older,
don't
yeah.
have the Series, it's the older
Yeah.
Xbox, so you won't be able to run Honeycomb.
Because what it was like, Xbox was the first one. Then
Yep.
it went to Xbox 360, right?
Yep.
Then what did they go from Xbox 360? Oh my god.
Then it was
Was-
probably Xbox One.
Was it really just Xbox One?
I think so.
I feel
don't.
like there was one between, but I can't remember. Like,
I-
the
I'm
names
more
are so
of the-
weird, you can't remember.
Yeah, I'm more of the Sony and Nintendo guy.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
have an
so fair.
Xbox, but yeah.
My brothers were Xbox players, so that's how I got on Xbox. And I go, you guys were messed up. You should have been doing PlayStation. The amount of games on there that I am now 360 to Xbox One. Okay, thanks,
Yep.
Ben. The amount of games that I now want to play that are PlayStation only exclusive are insane. Anyways, that's a different note.
Yeah, that's a different topic.
But this is super cool. Is there anything else, I guess, that you wanted to share about the game or your experience making it or anything like that? You said
Yeah.
it comes out this year.
Yep,
Yeah.
in a couple of months, hopefully. Yeah,
Pending any dev issues.
yeah. I think I already said everything. You guys already know the page. I encourage everyone, especially if they're interested,
Yeah.
to read the devlogs materials. There are many things explained here there, and that's decisions we made up until this point. So a lot
Gotcha.
of great reading there, especially if you're interested in potentially buying the game.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, this is super cool. I had seen it, didn't really know much about it, but now I'm like really excited about it. It sounds so
thank
cool.
you very much.
And I love that you don't have to kill anything. I'm great with that because like I think that's what overwhelms me in most sandboxes like Minecraft. I'm like, I have to kill, I have to craft, I have to do all these things. I'm like, oh, I don't have to craft.
There are a couple of
or not
things
craft, I mean kill.
to do in our game, but that's definitely not killing.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like the spin.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And I also love house flippers, so that makes me like excited because I'm like, oh, this is
worth checking
similar.
out. I would say, yeah.
Yeah, but cool. Well, thanks for chatting with me.
Yeah, no problem.
Did you have like a demo of this somewhere at the booth or no?
Not
No.
at this conference. No,
That's okay.
no.
I wasn't sure who had demos. So if there was, I would be like, let's play a demo. But
Not this
Alright.
time, unfortunately.
that's okay. Well, thanks for sitting down with me, Oscar. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it as well.
Otherwise, the link is just up in chat for anyone. Sparkly posted it. So feel free to check out their game. I will definitely when I get home. I can't really right now. My phone is a little occupied.
That's
but
fine. Don't
otherwise,
worry.
yeah. Thanks for coming from Poland to come hang out. I mean, that's a long flight.
Yeah,
I've done many flights to Europe, and not to Poland, but to Europe, and they're long. They're definitely long, and if you're in coach, you don't sleep the best. Or at least I don't. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not like a flight sleeper.
No? Oh, so
I would like to, but yeah, no.
You're just not able to.
Yeah, and I'm tall, so it's it has a problem to find space for the legs as well, and a comfortable position.
Yeah, I'm 5'6", so I'm a mediocre height. I'm good.
Yeah, so you have it easier.
Just a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll take the microphone back from you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want you walking away with me on that one. There you go.
I already forgot about that.
You're like, what microphone? Okay, perfect. That way they don't hear me twice. I feel like they'd be like, that's Inception. But thank you for sitting down with me. Appreciate it. It'll probably be like a week before I can put it up on YouTube or anything. But it'll be there. It was live streamed, obviously, as Ben kept talking to us. I have a lot of lurkers, so they don't always talk, but they like to listen. So it was cool. And I can be like, I met the team that made this game, and they're also kind of part of House Flippers, which is going to make some of my friends very jealous. So I feel like I won. But, Sparkly says, thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Nice GDC.
Hello, you too.
I found the echoes, guys, for you.
Okay, cool.
Echoes.
The echoes. Am I demoing a game? What are we echoing? Ha ha ha. I know that's the name of the game, but still. I'm just a child. It's okay. Excuse me, sorry. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going here. I didn't know. I was following the leader.
Excellent. How are you
Hello, I'm good. Oh, stop. When the cord pulls, it takes my gimbal everywhere.
I'm here to do this interview. Okay. Feel free to sign up for the Discord thing and get involved and see if you can win this bad boy.
Oh, okay. So Echoes is the one that we were showing the gaming PC here. So, yeah. Ads in 3. Oh, that's hateful. Okay, it's going to be like 30-ish seconds. It's okay. By the time we get set up, the ads will be done. It'll be okay. Progress. Alright.
This is a robot arm.
This?
Yeah.
This is a gimbal.
But I've not seen one that this like.
Ideas we were doing.
That shit.
This is a mini one for a small me. I can't afford a big one. Oh, okay. I'm majorly famous. Yes. No.
No, I'll have to join you. At least you should.
Okay.
If you still see him, I think he's trying to break away from that conversation.
He's trying.
Oh, there he is.
All right, guys.
All
we're
right.
getting prepped. Hold on. Where are you sitting? I gotta figure out where to put this camera.
That's good because you can plug in the HDMI. Perfect.
Okay.
So, how do you want to film?
Stop. Film game.
Yes. Would you like to
I just like the way you worded that.
film game?
Let's see if
Are
I
we
can.
live?
Yeah, we're on Twitch right now.
Oh, nice.
They're in ads right now. It's fine.
There it is.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I don't think it lets me switch once I'm live. That's right.
what do you mean?
Flip my camera. Like,
No, it's not.
I hate that it doesn't do that, but it doesn't. It's hateful. It's fine. It's fine.
It's spiteful. We just work with it.
We'll work with it. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get. Yeah, if we need to put the TV up there, we can. It's fine.
So we did this earlier.
Yeah.
It doesn't. The glare.
The glare is not great?
So we'll do it from a laptop.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna be front and center.
Wow. Okay.
I also have another microphone. I don't know who wants one, but I only have one other one. I was not aware.
Under, man.
Why
You want the mic, or you want to play and I'll talk? What do you want to do?
are you being like this right now?
Why
on.
don't I play?
All right.
Here's what we'll do.
Okay, what am I doing?
Oh, I use my phone.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm doing.
You can.
The Wi-Fi doesn't work.
My hotspot is my phone,
My phone.
and the
Stop.
password is eat my shorts.
I love that. That's
Okay, all
good.
one word, lowercase.
Okay,
Is it in Discover?
chill. Maybe.
Oh wait, it's not on.
Can you connect to the hotspot? No, I don't see it. I'm back.
Whatever name you're on.
My username on Twitch is Hockey Jetty.
Nice.
So you can say hockey. That's fine.
Awesome.
That's what most people say. I was like, wait a minute.
It's okay. I
This-
haven't really aliases.
That's right. When we hired him, I was like, "The fuck, dude."
Aren't you Robert? No, I'm so and so. Like, yeah. What is your name actually?
Guys,
Sorry,
I'm Alejandro.
Alejandro.
Yeah.
And you are Brian. Okay. So you're taking the microphone. Is that what?
You want me to do it?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, whatever. You can clip it on, or you can hold it. Whatever floats your boat. Just don't click the button on the back because it's the mute button on the
I guess
back.
it'll turn red
but-
if it goes mute.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see it. I'll be
I
like,
just-
what
I
are you
was-
doing? So, I'm trying to turn. This is the voice you'll be hearing over here. You might be able to hear Alejandro off of my microphone. We'll see.
Are we still in ads?
No, we're good. We're good.
They're back from the ads.
They're here to hear your
I never liked
chaos.
ads.
Your green. You guys can hear Robert, right? Robert, sorry.
Brian.
Brian, damn it.
It's so close.
I made the Robert joke and now it's in my head.
Yep.
You can't call me
Brian.
Bob. That's one thing.
What can I call you?
Bob. You cannot call me Bob.
Okay.
The Bobs.
That's
A lot of people.
I got Brian now because that's one of my
Oh,
uncle's names.
By the
We're
way,
good.
what are you playing on? Internal or?
Yeah.
You have what?
Version 8.
We
The
can
game
do.
definitely
I'll have to
looks
patch down version 8
interesting.
then.
Hell yeah.
Because I've been demoing
Gosh
off internal.
darn it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to switch to internal?
I think
They're speaking game developed.
here's
that
what
I
we
don't
do.
know.
Yes, switch to internal. Did you join on my hotspot?
Am I looking on your computer with this? Is that what you want me to do?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it'd be the easiest thing. Maybe.
I don't know what your methods are.
You tell me, man. Yeah, we'll probably just do it on this.
Is that backwards for you guys in chat? Is that screen look backwards? Because it looks backwards to what I'm looking at.
Oh, yeah, it looks backwards. As long as you guys don't have to read anything, it should be
I
okay.
wonder if it's like.
It's
where it's like,
mirrored to us, but not them. That's why I'm asking.
let's see chat.
But come on, chat. They might actually be an ad still, and I could be so wrong. Oh, Twitch TOS requires streamers to get a certain percentage of people's names wrong, so it's all good. Get out of here, Mrs. Rev.
All
It's
right.
mirrored. Oh, Tom, aren't you supposed to be in bed? But also hi. Okay. It's mirrored, so I think they can see it normally.
So if you patch down, one moment, we have to like Do you
They have to nerd
know
out.
that stuff? You patched out internal. You can just join me via Steam.
Okay, yeah, I'm halfway there.
All right. I'm surprised because that's going through my phone.
Yes, I wonder if I had some of it downloaded before.
Oh yeah. My phone's been pretty epic about this lately.
How do you actually say your game name? Because I was trying to say it earlier when I was staring it at the wall, and I was like, "It's Echoes," and then I was like,
of Elysium.
"Elysium."
So
I think I might have said it right. Don't watch the VOD and quote me.
It's a fantastic segue. So
Perfect.
the game Echoes Elysium
Oh, it's reverse
is,
view. Oh well, deal with it.
your hero wakes up in the Greek afterlife of Elysium, but you wake up on an airship. So that's a little confusing.
Yes.
Why are there airships in the game? We can talk about that all later. But you're going to wake up on an airship, and the experience we want our players to have is a little bit like Raft, a little bit of Sea of Thieves, a little Valheim. It's a survival airship RPG. The players are going to spend most of their time on their airship. In fact, there is no building on land. The only thing you can build on is your airship. So crafting benches and everything you want to do will be done in your airship. It's a 6-person or up to 6-person co-op game. So you can play with your friends. It's self-hosted either through the game itself or through a dedicated server like a container. Again, similar to Valheim in that way. So players who will play the game together, they'll have a really awesome experience of building that ship together, cruising the skies of Elysium, being threatened by enemy airships at every turn, and then fighting robots on land. We'll talk about that next too.
This sounds like so many things. I love it.
If you were watching said story here, if it wasn't reversed, you could read it. And it will tell you a little bit about what happens in the game. But ultimately, what we want to show off today is the airship building process, what it's like to have 2 people playing together, building a ship together, flying around, get a sense of what the world looks like and feels like. Yeah, that's the goal.
What kind of inspired you guys to make this game? Like, what was the inspiration for you?
Yeah, so most of the team are former AAA devs. So most of us came from either BioWare or other parts of EA or Bethesda or Warner Brothers. Yeah.
That's where you're from, I'm assuming, with that.
And a lot of people, we worked on a lot of very large MMOs and AAA games. Like Ilya, our director, came from, he was lead concept artist on Fallout 4, and then he went on to work on Starfield, and then, of course, joined us. I worked on Star Wars: The Old Republic, Warhammer Online, Dark Age of Camelot, a lot of like MMOs. So I
have some friends obsessed with Warhammer. Just so you know,
it was a great game. I loved working on the game.
I'm gonna sneak closer to you so I can see a screen.
So
just so you're not like, why is she getting closer to me?
She's scooching in.
I didn't feel weird not seeing anything.
We all made these games, but we wanted to go back to what inspired us to make games in the first place. And that is small, intimate games. We're a small indie studio, about 15 people.
Okay.
So that was the inspiration for getting together to build. Why we built this game specifically is that we were really enjoying games like Valheim and Sea of Thieves that were more intimate co-op experiences.
Yeah.
We spent our entire careers building these massive multiplayer online games where the goal was to cram as many people as possible into a region.
Yeah.
And now, but what you realize is you're still only playing with like the same 5 or 6 people or 10 people, right? Whatever it is, and the rest is just set dressing. And when we were playing Valheim, I was like, man, I love that this is my world. It's not an MMO world hosted somewhere else. It's mine. I'm doing it with just my
playing
friends.
with your friends.
With your friends.
And there's not other people who are going to be mean and bully you.
Yes, right.
Because that's my problem with Sea of Thieves. I don't know what I'm doing, and then I get murdered, and I'm like,
That's right. And we want, now, if you want to do that in your small group of friends in our game, you certainly can, because friendly fire is
that's
the thing.
different, because if it's with my friends, I'm killing you, Tom. Like, I'm straight up killing you.
Absolutely. No, like, and actually, one of the things when we started building the game, the first iteration of it, we had the airships, and we started letting some people play it, friends and family. And a number of people who would spawn a ship and then get another ship and immediately start running into each other and like trying to destroy us, it's every time. So it's just the way it is.
Yep.
So what you see here is you start on an airship. This is actually a really important part and something we had to discover the hard way. We used to start you as a player on land. But then you'd spend 2 hours running around building your airship, and then you'd go to the skies and everyone would be like, okay, now what? And what we realized is we spent 2 hours teaching the player how to play a different game. So then we start on the airship. Oh, what do we have?
Tom goes, wow, you're cute for thinking you could kill me.
Excellent. So we all spawn on an airship. And again, you're going to get the sense of swimming when you can go out and glide to gather up these resources. You have to start by gathering resources to build fuel, and then so you can start adding onto your ship right away. Right away in the game, we want you building your airships. We want you creating your vision of what a cool Greek-inspired floating airship would be. So we'll do this for a little bit, then I'm going to turn off build costs.
All right.
Lesson learned from earlier. So you see the glider is sort of built to make it feel like you're swimming. It's supposed to be super freeing. It's not supposed to be massively taxing, although it does take stamina as you play. We did this because we found as you start getting closer to islands over there in the distance and started jumping off the ship, you need a way to get back on. We've all played games with grappling hooks. Not that I don't love grappling hooks, I do. I've just done enough of it. So we decided to take this path, and it's
No, I like
a little
it.
fun. All right, so do I have enough stuff? So when you're flying around, you're gathering. We were really creative with this. We refer to the resource in our game as lithium because it
Whoa.
lifts things. So
I got it, don't worry.
Amazing. Just in case you missed it. So we are gathering up some parts out there in the debris field. The debris field is ever present. It's always there. If you run out of fuel, you can just always get stuff from the debris field around you. So once you gather that stuff, you can start building on your ship, like so. And you get the idea, right? So that's flooring, and they'll put some walls up. Now this is an interesting part of the game that we were really proud of. It's the brainchild of, I'm gonna get some more wood, of our art director. None of the walls are straight. And when my art director pitched that to me, I was like, come on, stop being so art, dude. Like, what do you mean none of the walls are straight? And he pointed out that if we had straight walls, everything anyone built would be like floating air shanties. You just have these boxes floating around. He's like, but if we make them curved walls, no matter what you build, what does that require? Is going to look epic. And I didn't believe him at first, but he was right. Pretty much any ship you're going to build, because of the way we design the kits, is going to look awesome. So if you are the kind of person that loves to just sit down and craft and build a ship, you are going to create an awesome ship. If you are the kind of person who just wants to play and like get through the narrative and start getting into combat, you are going to create an awesome ship. It just doesn't matter. You can't pick it up. It's amazing.
Oh my god.
So as you can see, we're building walls here. In our game, all the crafting benches are insets. This is for two reasons. One, the insets mean that they stay on the walls, which means if you're on combat on your ship, you're not dealing with having to like walk around workbenches in the middle of your airship. The second reason is because when you get attacked by other airships and projectiles hit your ship, if it destroys that wall, it's taking the workbench with it. So now you have reasons to really pay attention and defend your ship.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go ahead and turn off build costs.
Tom says gives it a good less boxy ship look. I like it. That was really bad English for an Englishman, Tom. Just saying.
Yeah, they do. They definitely look a lot more round.
Yeah.
A lot more feeling.
Yeah.
And then another Mrs. Rev said that they really like the idea of the not straight walls as well. They appreciate it. They like the look of it. So.
Well, they do start to get so for the game there is no physics when it comes to where the engines are, where the sails are, but there is when it comes to how much thrust you need. So as you add stuff on the ship, it gets heavier, and that's going to require you to need more sails, more thrusters, more engines. Yes. So this is the winch. If you get tired of jumping up and gathering stuff, you can use the winch to gather resources, both from ground or in the air. If you shoot the ship with it, it should move us.
You're like, I could see his screen and my screen. Yeah.
This also acts as an anchor, so when you get close to islands, you can anchor.
I was going to say, yeah.
So we can go on and start flying. Whoops. We need some fuel, though. So we're creating some lithium shards here. These should go into storage right away. So you can link storage up to crafting benches pretty much right away, because as the game progresses, your ship starts to turn into a little bit of a factory.
Right.
And you start gathering things and putting them in storage, and it goes to the factory line to produce the resources you need, such as lithium fuel, or lithium shards for fuel for the engine.
See, I'm going to remember that literally because it's a pun. Like,
Exactly.
That's what I said.
That's the only reason.
It wasn't a long conversation in the studio.
Why do you know that resource so well? Because it's a pun.
That's right. That's right.
I'm from Wisconsin, and like my whole spiel is that we're the cheese shop. I wear a cow onesie a lot of times. Like, we do puns all the time, so it's in there.
It's
Perfect.
By the way, Alejandro, do not jump on the enemy airship when you see it
Yes. I know.
because it crashes
Yes.
immediately.
I heard.
Yeah. So the game is. Any questions from there?
Oh gosh, Mang 2 Media says good game. I don't know if I pronounced that wrong, but
So the world is procedurally generated. It's voxel based because we wanted a lot of verticality. It's going to be important in the game.
okay.
So, but we also wanted the game to not look voxel. So we
Yes.
spent a lot of time on creating what we call as there's the enemy airship. Shit. We need to go.
I thought you said there weren't any enemies in this game.
I lied.
Are they computer ones?
They are computers.
Okay.
So for those that are interested in narrative and lore, one of the reasons we chose to build the game that we did is because, as everyone knows, as a human race right now, we're dealing with the impact of AI. AI, as we're creating it, is the hubris of man. So really, this Greek story you're going to learn about is the inventor Chiron creating machines that ended up taking over the world, and he created them because of hubris. And there's one right over there. So you will be... Oh, shit. Nope.
Well, you take care of that.
I'm so glad I'm 18 plus.
I'm going to run away from that, dude. I do not want to deal with that right now. Gather up some of this stuff. So you will spend some time on land. Oh, shit. Nope.
Wait, where are you all?
Here we go. I'm on land. Ow.
We're just building over here and you're like dying.
No, I gotta go. No. Oh yeah, so the dodge function doesn't yet deploy the glider. It should. I'm out of here. I can't deal with this shit.
I got it.
So
What the hell was that?
I'm
What was that? Is there an airship core just floating around the world?
Really? Where?
Yeah, look at it. There it is. What the fuck?
So
Game development, ladies and gentlemen. That thing in the distance is not supposed to be in the distance.
What thing?
It's like wait. No, oh crap! No.
I'm like staring at both your screens.
I'm gonna try and get it.
He's got a good eye.
See you later, Alejandro. I'm out.
All right. Peace out. Let me do one monster.
This is literally how me and my friends would game and be like, yeah, I'm out, bye.
Oh crap!
Okay.
No, wait, you have to craft some more fuel. You got some time.
All right. I'll leave you plus.
They're killing it.
I'll make some more.
What?
Oh no. So it's not in game yet, but yes, when you harpoon bad guys, they are going to come back to your ship.
Ew.
If you harpoon your friends,
I
they
say
will
you
come
because
back to
I
your
will
ship.
harpoon everyone and kill us.
Absolutely. If we will have goats in the game in case anybody wants goats, and yes, you can harpoon goats. And
Goats? Why goats? I mean, I love goats, but why
because every
goats?
survival game's got to have them.
Oh, okay.
It really wasn't. It wasn't a debate. It was sort of a like, hey, we should have goats. Why? I don't know. Because survival games have goats. So
That's
goats
fair.
it is.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
Can't take like. Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna make a second floor if you don't mind.
Are you building upstairs?
Alejandro's over here crafting.
You know what? I'm old enough. I'm gonna move out. You know?
Well, we should go find a
Tom,
dry dock.
Mom, and Dad.
Yes.
So off in the distance there is dry. If you see a random floating airship core, ignore it.
I don't know what that even is.
It is like you'll
So-
know it when you see it. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know because it's clearly not supposed to be there. At the moment, it looks sort of like a.
It's okay. I
A
think I keep
spider?
finding all the bugs in games. I was in a different booth and I literally fell through the map and died. And they're like, "Oh, you found a glitch in the world," and I was like, "Yep."
Yeah.
So I'm just chilling.
All right. So dry docks in the game, the world is broken up into archipelagos and clusters. An archipelago is a grouping of clusters of islands. A cluster of islands is what it sounds like, a cluster of islands. Each cluster of islands has a dry dock to it. If you find them, you can unlock them, and you can connect them together to allow for not fast travel, but auto travel. So at least you can travel between clusters without having to worry about
Apparently, you're not in the
really
ocean.
paying attention. So we're gonna come over here.
On our screen, Alejandro tried to build and it said you must be in the airship.
Oh no. No, did it really?
Damn it.
Fast, that's why.
Oh, is that what it was?
I was like, wait a
All right, I'll
minute.
help you out.
We're getting shot at by the Heron ship over there too.
How come you can kill him but Brian can't?
So I'm the better player.
Oh, get
Oh,
on me.
okay.
So you unlock these by fighting these gems. You supply that, and we'll unlock this bad boy.
And this is what again that we're unlocking?
So this is a dry dock.
Okay,
Once you
dry
unlock a dry dock in the game in early access, this will become a safe space.
Got
so
it.
you cannot be attacked here once you have unlocked.
Okay,
Plus,
never
with-
leaving it. Got it.
Yep, exactly.
Exactly.
And then, of course, this is where you can build new ships. So we can,
Ah.
at this point now, build a ship. I gotta go do the research, I think.
Is there a limit to how many ships someone can have?
There is a technical limit. I'm not sure what it is yet.
Oh, okay.
Probably the limit of an integer.
Yeah,
Of a what?
that's about right.
Of an integer?
Yeah,
Is that
of
what
an
you
integer.
said?
So
Okay.
Many ships.
Many ships, lots of ships.
Yeah.
There is nothing right now. So here, if for those who have played Grounded, we took some inspiration here a little bit. The research, you develop knowledge by studying certain things that you find. That gives you knowledge you can then use to do research with later.
Mrs. Rev, no, it's not educational. I think you just meant do like the research action in the game, not
Yes,
actually
yeah,
go
yes,
and
yes.
research how to build a ship.
No. I mean, you can if you want.
Yeah, there's gonna be number puzzles before you know it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mrs. Rev's like, wait, is this game educational? Obviously kidding.
I mean, we're clearly teaching you accurate history.
Flying
This is what it
ships.
was
This is
yeah.
what it was really like in ancient Greek times.
Yeah, I believe it.
The textbooks are all lying.
Oh my gosh, I mean, they could be. Who knows? They're written by man, right? No.
Oh, hair on his back.
Is the ship back? Your crap, good. So when we went for the art style, we really wanted
Yeah.
the game to be bright and pretty and airy.
Yeah.
So many survival games are dark and dingy, and that I think that lends to the lore in a lot of cases. For
Yeah.
us, we really wanted. I mean, it's Elysium. It's Russell Crowe. It's Fields of Wheat. There we go. Whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are building so much. Were you one of the devs that did building? Like,
He did. He's like, yes, I did.
no, like you're just focused on building. You're over there showing everything.
I've done building. I've done renaming all of these. I've done icons or setting up a lot of stuff. So I'm just like, oh, do we have this now? We have this now, right? And like, as we progress, we have some like very funky pieces that have like weird connecting.
Okay.
parts.
Okay.
Where do we get research?
How does
What?
it feel to be like able to actually see your project done? Are
It's
you
great.
like
It's awesome. It's like, I mean, a lot of parts of development are very not like immediate. Like it's very step by step. Like, okay,
Yeah.
now this works. Okay, now this works. Now this works, and then like you see the change. Like if the biggest change we see usually, which Brian sometimes points out to us, is when we're playing a version from like 6 months ago or a year ago, and we're like, whoa, wait, that's what was 6 months ago. Like we've made a ton of progress. So
I actually have a video. Remember that video we
Yeah.
put together? It's what do we need to make this iron ingot. All right, I'm just turn off crafting costs for now because
Okay.
I want to make sure we get
Show off.
stuff.
But the
All
video
right.
that you had made?
Oh, the video I made that showed. Did that just not craft? Oh, it's crafting. We shot a video, so we have a build that we do every month.
okay?
And so there's a video floating around. It goes back almost 2 years that shows the game as we were building it each month and how it changes and sort of spliced
Yeah.
together. And I think the music I used was "Eye of the Tiger."
Yeah.
That's such a good song.
So we will absolutely have to release that video for people to see the.
Well, maybe
journey.
not with the Eye of the Tiger in it
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of DMs.
Yeah,
You must know.
Oh God, the amount of times that I'm like, I gotta quickly give it a song.
Abort.
Abort. Yeah.
So you can shoot and cut down trees with your Reaper. Whoa! No, we got hit. Yeah.
I'll drive.
Yes, I hear dog. And I'll shoot it. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, get me in firing range.
Alright.
You don't have fuel?
There we go.
Oh, okay.
I think we have enough.
Did I get it? I don't think I hit it.
Journey.
I was like, I think there's 2 ships.
Oh, there's 2.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
Oh, that way that you're facing now? Well, we're facing?
I thought I saw it. Right?
I know, there was another one. I
Yeah.
saw it.
Alright, well let's take care of this one.
It's flying away from us.
Alright.
Leave it
So
alone.
there is a
Yeah.
game system called Heron's Malice. The more chaos you create, the more attention you attract. So if you fly your ship through a field of trees, you will knock down a bunch of trees, which is great because you can gather wood faster that way. But it will cause a lot of noise, and that will attract.
That's cool,
some
though.
bad guys.
I like
So
that.
you want to be thoughtful about how you go about it. If you can, are you
Nah.
driving right now, Andra?
No longer.
Okay, I'm gonna take us over and do it.
We ran out of fuel.
Oh, right. So this is where the factory thing can sort of start to come into play. Once you start to get things hooked up, you'll make sure that fuel is constantly being created, so you can worry a little less about it. What questions does your audience have? You guys have any questions?
Guys got any? They're really big lurkers. They don't always talk. So, like literally, I'll game for like 3 hours, and I'll have like 2 comments sometimes, and then I'll go back and I'll see the stats. I'll be like, oh, there are people watching me. I wasn't just sitting there by myself. Oh, Sparkly posted the Steam page. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I was gonna. Oh no, you died.
Oh, there it is. It was above us.
Oh, maybe that's what we should.
Yeah, that we're. Oh no. Away from it.
I had a question. I forgot it. Oh well.
Oh no, I hate when that happens.
It's all right.
I'm getting close to that island because I'm gonna shoot some trees down. Also, my laptop's about to die from power.
Oh really?
Do you not have a power cord?
I do not. This interview will end here momentarily.
Hi, Mr. Thing. Hi, Nextro. I hope you're doing well.
How many airships are in the area? I guess a lot. This is another one, right? There's one right in front of us too.
I don't know. This game looks fun though. I'm excited. Is this your guys' first, like, obviously you worked in AAA before, you were saying, but is this your first in this?
This is Lorik's first title, yes.
Yes.
And couldn't be more excited about. When we go to early access, did you die?
I died and I came back.
Okay, I was like, there's your grave. Early access is a funny thing. A lot of people go to early access
Perfect.
with games that are completely finished. Especially AAA studios can do that. The game we will take the early access will be polished. It will be fun. It will be a lot of content, but it will not be complete. Very much on purpose. And we want the community's involvement as we go through that next stage. We have biomes. We'll ship with 2 biomes. We'll ship with 1 boss. And really, we want people to give us feedback, which is why we're doing the airship builder and we're getting that out so people can have the experience of building airships and give us feedback on what they do or do not like about that process.
Exactly.
So when are you guys starting early access? Did you say that?
So we're going to do quarter 4.
Okay.
I'll give you a month, but lessons learned in the game industry.
That's all right. Yeah. I work in finance. I understand quarters.
Is right. And then we've got we're doing Steam Next Fest in June.
Okay.
So the ship that hopefully you get some imagery of outside.
Yes, I already did. Yes.
That we're going to be giving away close to Steam Next Fest.
Gotcha. Yeah, I showed them and they were like, take my freaking money.
Yeah.
That was chat's response was, take my money.
They did a really good job on it.
Yeah. I was like, can you imagine that being your PC and someone comes in and goes, what the hell is that? And you're like, that's my computer.
That's my airship.
Yeah. Yeah, why don't you have a cool one like mine? Gosh.
So the interview will end in 5%.
In 5%.
Whatever that means.
Great.
I mean, your computer will die.
Yes.
But.
Yes.
And then it'll force me out because Brian is hosting.
Ah.
But
okay,
we were hoping to address that at some point so we can switch.
Gotcha. Oh, because it's like whoever's hosting if they're gone. Got it.
There's no monsters on this island, fortunately. Although I don't like that guy getting too good. Yeah, he's really lurking.
That ship that keeps following you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Did you die?
I did.
I'll fly away.
Oh, it was the falling damage bug where like you fall 6 inches and die.
Yeah. Dude, we don't got no fuel.
Oh no!
I was like, I don't think you made fuel between the last.
Do you remember the new item ID for the fuel?
I don't.
We changed it. I don't know what it is on demand. We have like a dev man.
I figured.
Yeah, sorry.
She's like, I figured as much.
I might not be a game dev,
actually,
but I do have some knowledge.
The crafting cost is turned down. Is it turned down for you?
Yep.
As well, you should just build a crafting.
Oh yeah, is it in the crafting bench?
Maybe.
I think so.
AKA, this game is not usually this easy. You have to craft harder.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright.
Yeah, to get to where we are would actually take some time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you were really crafted. I was like, this makes this is
the craziest crafting system I've ever seen.
You're just like out here being like boom, boom, boom.
Well,
boom.
so we figured out the real secret to good crafting games is just not to have any recipes that cost anything. That's the secret. No,
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Fine.
All right, I got a barrel.
Oh, you did? All right.
Yeah, I put some fuel in this. If you want.
This is our locator, so this will help you locate dry docks.
Oh, your computer died.
Dead.
Well, I was seeing a lovely screen. It's still alive somehow.
It will persist for a moment, and then you're out.
And then it'll like go off. So I was just about to show the locator here.
Phew. I got it in there.
But we got some
And then it
Everybody so I got to see the game for a good chunk of time. So
yeah.
We hope to get the game out, like I said, in Q4. Come wishlist the game. Give us your
Yeah.
thoughts, your feedbacks. Join on Discord. Win an airship DC. They'll all be awesome.
Do
all these things
The next fest you mentioned in
Hmm?
June. You're talking about this June?
this June.
Is that just to test out the airship building you're
No,
talking
that
about,
will
or
be-
like everything?
The airship building will be available on Monday.
Yeah, there you go.
See, bitch. So the
Wrong way.
the building tool, which is actually the
Reben.
tool we use in studio
Okay.
to build airships,
Yeah.
like the enemy airship you saw. We're releasing it to the public to them. That's on Monday. So if you go to the airship builder, you can build airships. You can save out blueprints.
That's a separate page.
Totally separate thing. You can save out the template of the blueprint of your ship as
Yeah.
you built it in the ship builder, and then you can import them into the game. So when you start the game, you can have a planned version. You still have to gather all the resources. You still have to build all the walls and all that stuff, but it'll be in planned form. So all of your friends can kind of work on it and build it out.
So it would literally just be building ships. You wouldn't have to worry about getting killed by people.
In the airship building, yes.
PCs. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. This.
And then in the and then when the game comes out later, you'll be able to use these blueprints. But yes, so this comes out on Monday. Then
Okay.
on Steam Next Fest in June, we'll have a fully playable version of the game as you just saw today, and that will be out on Steam Next Fest. It'll only be up during Steam Next Fest. We're gonna pull it down afterwards, and then the game will come out in Q4.
Yeah. Interesting, Nextro. Ooh. Are you gonna try this game with me, Nextro? Anyone in chat? I know you guys like to lurk, so it's totally fine if you want to lurk. But if you have questions, put them in chat. They're here. They're active to talk to you. They apparently haven't had anyone live streaming today. I was told I was the first one to get it working today.
Excellent.
So-
There you go.
If you're asking, Nextro, I always want to play games with you. What do you mean? No, this is super cool. I was gonna make a joke earlier when you're like, yeah, none of the platforms are straight, and I was like, who would be straight anyways? Because we're very much a queer community.
Why would that be a
But-
thing? Yeah, no.
Yeah, why would you want to be straight? Yeah.
When he pitched the idea, it was sort of crazy, but it turned out to be true. It looked awesome when you built these things. I
Yeah.
hope you guys get to build some pretty epic ships. When you do play together and you can build as many airships as you want together, one of the things I hope someone does, so we are very much going to embrace the modding community. We want
Yes.
this game to be moddable and modded. So if anybody out there does modding, I've not pitched it to everyone I spoke to today. If you've played Bed Wars on Minecraft,
Okay, yeah. I have not, but I've watched it.
there's an arena version of this game that exists.
Yeah.
Somebody mods it where everybody spawns in with their individual airships, and
Okay.
you have 5 minutes to take out all the other airships. So, because it's not PvP, but
Yeah.
it does have friendly fire, so you can have an experience of a
And
sort of
that's
like
something
PvP.
you're like, if anyone wants to mod that,
If anybody
do
wants to
it.
mod and build it, we'll
It's just
support
you
it.
when you're up to 6 friends.
Yeah, just
You when you're up to your 5 friends.
Today. Although I guess arguably we could open it more if we wanted to. There's nothing
Yeah.
technically preventing us from letting more people in. It's more of a design decision.
Yeah.
Our CTO is awesome and built the back end to support much more than that. But
Manager's very great.
that's right. He's amazing. He's awesome. But we do think for game design reasons, 6 is a nice compact group of people.
Cool. So this is your first like game, not at a AAA. What was kind of your most difficult thing that you've experienced so far, kind of developing it? I come with good questions. I
Yeah.
promise.
So I think
Not just good looks.
I think the hardest thing we've had to deal with. I mean, this is true for every game. Finding the fun is hard because
Yes,
you just have to keep iterating it. I think the challenge is that small studios like this, and small companies in general, they have really big whiplash because you'll be going in a direction and then it's not working, and so you got to change.
Right.
In a large studio, that whiplash is not as severe because you have a lot more people, and it's just harder to make changes. When you're smaller, you can make really aggressive shifts in direction quickly,
Right.
and you often have to because you'll look at what you're building and be like, it's not fun. This is not fun. We had some ideas, they were great, they didn't work. Now we got to shift. That whiplashing can be very challenging to the team. It's very challenging to keep up with, and that's probably the hardest thing to deal with is just that constant back and forth between things until such time you finally land on it, and you know when you do. You're playing the game and you're like, okay, this is fun. Now we got to double down on this thing that we keep doing. And that was for us the recognition of starting on the airship and we used to let you build on land.
Yeah, there were like different pieces you could build on land, and it was
We had to take it away because people were doing it. We're like, no, you're supposed to build on the airship.
Yeah.
And then we started you on land, and we took that away and started you on the airship. And slowly but surely, we got you to a point where I think that the most challenging thing to overcome was the idea of what it means to thrive and live on an airship. And in order to get there, we pretty much had to take everything else away. And then once we figured that out, we started adding stuff back on, and it turned out to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily a big fan of like crafting things, but I actually really liked this. And I think part of it being the brightness, because I don't like darker games, because I already struggle to see with my glasses. It's fine.
Yeah.
And then you put dark colors in, and I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
you really want me to squint, like make my eyesight worse?
right.
But this looks really cool. And I like that I can just not be with random people.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
that
That's
part.
the idea, is that like it builds a community, right? And that you can kind of like have fun sharing what you build.
Yeah, this is super exciting. I was gonna ask, but I think you already answered it. I was gonna say, what was like one of your biggest shifts that you kind of, or swings?
Definitely
Definitely going. I mean, a year ago when you started the game, we started you on land and started with like kind of a lore-heavy narrative thing. So there will be narrative as you go through the game. You will learn about why Elysium is the way it is, why there are robots in a Greek world. All of this will be brought to
the
you
history
through the
books were
narrative
wrong.
and learn and explore that narrative. We were pretty heavy on that early days, and it was good, but it was almost because we hadn't yet figured out what the game yet, and that was all we knew. So we made that a big focus. As we shifted forward, narrative is still very important to the game, but we learned that getting people to build their ships first and
Yeah.
getting them out into that process, and then bringing a narrative in is actually more like gets their attention better. So that was a pretty big shift that we moved to.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Anything else?
They say that they really love that it's build your own pace, because actually the other game we talked to earlier was also build your own pace. So we're on a theme
Yeah,
here.
theme here. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. So it's Echoes of Elysium.
Elysium.
Okay.
Close
We're not sticklers for it. It's
Yeah, yeah. As long as you remember.
I got Echoes, and that there's a nice PC out there,
There you
and
go.
that's what like really stuck in my brain. But I really like this. It's really cool. Does anyone else in chat have anything besides saying how horrible it was to be straight for 5 minutes? Because they went on a montage after that joke. I told you that's like, we're very much a queer community, so they were in here like, I tried to be straight once, weirdest 5 minutes of my life. And they're like, nah, I could never be straight. Like, imagine being straight, the horrors. Like so, no offense if you guys are.
No,
But
none taken.
it's just a joke. But you were scrolling through Steam and you saw this, but like having this conversation actually got you interested. Cool.
Yeah, cool. I mean, we hope
I did something to help.
It helped. That was awesome. We hope the imagery sells it right, but it is. Look,
Yeah.
it is kind of a hard game to.
I agree, because I had seen. So when Snail Games invited me out, I was like, all right, let's see what games are going to be there, so I can get a little research. And when I was like, I don't like Sea of Thieves, I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
And now I'm like, oh, this is actually really cool.
It should. Sea of Thieves has some humor to it. And we really want that to be in the game. One of my favorite games growing up was Monkey Island. Loved that game. And say what? Yeah, loved Monkey Island. And part of it was it had this really nice humor to it. And so even though the game is a survival game, we do want it to have a little bit of humor. So harpooning a goat up your ship and building a farm on your ship should be a thing, and it will be fun. It doesn't have to always all be serious and dark, but we do want the danger to be real. When you go into an airship battle, you're going to feel it. It's going to be awesome. I
am a chaos queen. Like, I do the stupid chaos shit. So when you're like, you can harpoon a goat on your ship, I was like, done. Like, we're done. What piece of merch would you want made from the game? Was a question. And then they said besides the PC, because they think the PC is really cool. But, like, if you could make a piece of merch that you think would be super cool.
So I know that there's talks currently about making airship plushies, which I'm like, all right, I guess we'll do airship plushies.
Gamers are obsessed with plushies.
I know, and it's a thing. But
We have several staff members who are also excited.
Possessive plushies.
See?
Snuggies are cool too.
Wait, you mean like
The
like
Snuggie, yeah.
like
Oh,
Snug-
yeah.
I have a
Those are cool.
story I'm gonna tell you, but
We had giant airship Snuggie.
oh my god.
And then also, we are thinking about open sourcing. So the pieces that comprise the airship that was made out in front, they're 3D printed, right? So and you saw from the way the ship looked, with the rounded edges and everything else with it, a lot of those pieces can just be 3D printed. So we're actually thinking about releasing open source the pieces for anybody to print, so they can sort of build, like, snap together their own real life airship.
That's super cool. I know someone who's obsessed with 3D printing too, so
That'd be awesome. And,
Yeah.
and make whatever shape you want. It's very much like Legos.
you could be like, I made this ship in the game and then I 3D printed it.
There you
That'd be pretty. I feel like so many nerds would nerd out about that.
Absolutely.
Like, huge.
Build it in a game and bring it to life.
Yeah.
If only it could, only had real lithium.
Yeah.
go. Hey, rich if we
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I wouldn't be singing this movie. Well, I wouldn't be. I'd still be singing.
and it all started with the game.
That's right. That's right.
How did you create this magical component? Well, you see,
Better yet, how'd you name it? Well,
nerds.
That's the secret.
that's the secret. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it doesn't have to do with the fact that it lifts you into the
No,
air.
no.
No,
I do think there was another name for it that almost stuck, but lithium just kept winning.
It really did.
We tried to make it a more serious name, and then people were like, "But why? It lifts." I was like, "All right."
Nah, I like it. I feel like the punny, jokey term helps you get to the fact that this isn't like super serious. Like I have to go kill everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There are a lot of
yeah.
serious Survivor games out there.
Yeah, and I avoid some of them because I'm like, I'm Chaos Queen.
Yeah.
I want the chaos.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to put goats on my ship.
Wow!
Wow. Oh, it died. My gimbal died. Yeah. It's okay. I'll be a manual holder. I don't know how well I'm gonna do that.
There goes.
Boom.
Boom. But yes, so I think when we played a lot of Raft, a lot of
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves, those games are bright area that can be goofy in a lot of ways. Versus Valheim and Shrouded, that kind of stuff, a little more dark, a little more serious. You can have a fun game and be serious and still have some goofy moments. It's all good.
I don't want to hold all day every
No.
day, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge that and let the phone maybe die a little. It'll be okay. No. I bought a Snuggie recently, and the reason why I chuckled when you said a Snuggie is a different game. There's this blue can. What the fuck is this blue candle? And so I was collabing with him one day, and I bought a blue Snuggie, took a white hat, taped on paper to make a candle hat, and I said I have a really cute cosplay for us. We were playing like some horror game. I have a really good cosplay for this game. Da da da. And he's like, okay. And it was on his stream, and I go, I'm covering it up right now as I'm wearing the Snuggie. I'm covering it up right now. I'm not going to show you until you have live reaction for your chat. And he goes, okay. So we get in there, and he's like, okay, I really need to know what hockey is going to do. And I put the hat on, and he goes, what the fuck? Oh my
blue
God,
candle.
you're a blue candle. I hate you. And so that's what I thought of when you said
What is it? Is it shaped like poo or smell like poo or both? The poo candle.
Oh, the
blue.
This entire time, I thought you were talking about a poo candle, and I was like, "What game has a poo candle? I don't not familiar with this game at all."
Yeah.
And why are you
Did
just?
you hear blue?
I heard blue.
Okay.
And then you're describing the outfit, and I'm like, I don't understand what she's talking about. Why is this a poo candle? No, blue candle. Check.
Blue?
Oh, did I lose you for a second when my camera went boop? Okay.
Oh,
Whatever.
they missed the poo candle.
What did you guys?
Well, now I know it needs to go to the game.
There you go.
Just a whole bunch of poo
I'll
candles.
get it tomorrow. Dude. Well, this is really fun.
When I start playing the game and I just see poo candles, I'll be like,
There is.
wow, I had an influence on the game. Nerds indeed. Wow. They're calling us nerds. It's fine.
It's cool.
It's an honor. I call them all my coworkers nerds.
I call everyone nerds. Literally, I have merch that says "Get fucked, nerd," and it's just emotes of well, it's the word "get" and then middle finger for
Right.
fucked, and then nerds is just glasses, and that's one of my
Only the
merch.
nerds like
And it was fine because anytime I was playing a game, I'd be like, "Oh, get fucked, nerds!" Because I used to play Dead by Daylight a lot. But
That's the game. God damn it. Earlier today, I was trying to talk to somebody about, I don't know why it came up, but the game games Britt plays, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
she plays, and I could not think of it.
Oh, yeah.
Dead by Daylight.
She like crazy amount. Yeah.
I can't play it anymore because I played it for like 3 years straight, and I'm just so burnt out from it
You'll
now.
get back into it.
Yeah, everyone keeps
I've
asking
never-
me to
I've never played
play.
it.
Oh, it's fun.
Is it good?
It's a
It's very
cat
easy to play.
and mouse game. Is that how you
Yeah,
describe
it's
it?
like a cat and mouse game.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
It
Yeah.
seems it's like it's always scary. It's like, oh, it's a game with all these mechanics. It doesn't have a ton of mechanics. It's just
No.
like more of an arcade game.
It's just when you get good, you get put up against killers who sweat too hard, and that's where I was. And so they'd always be like, "Let me make sure I murder you as soon as you join the game," and I'm like, "Fuck
Right.
off!" Like I just want to play.
Exactly. Like it
So.
gets crazy when people get good at playing basically hide and seek. I'd be like,
Oh,
I
it's-
know
yeah.
they're gonna be over there, so maybe I should try to hide.
Which was bad.
So that's like the
The-
complex part. But
The I played Left 4 Dead. No, Back 4 Blood with Britt quite a
Oh,
bit.
Left 4 Dead was
Hey.
like a childhood good.
Oh, that's a good one. It's a great game. And
I'm dating myself a little, but whatever.
that's all
Oh, yeah.
good. Sir.
It's fine.
Back 4 Blood was good, but I love running through the crows. So every time I play with somebody,
Oh, yeah.
I'm always the asshole who's like, "Ooh, look, crows! Let's go, let's go disturb those crows." So we get like,
There's
why am I
yeah.
playing a zombie game if I'm not going to shoot zombies? Like, let's do this.
There's crows in Dead by Daylight that you can
There
go
are-
and.
there
Do they trigger?
Yeah, so if the killer has a certain perk on, it will trigger, and they'll know where you are. So it depends. But you will hear it caw and go away
Exactly.
if you run past it, regardless if the killer gets notified or not. But they can put certain perks on depending on what they run. I usually run that perk because everyone forgets about it. So they'll sprint by the crows, and it'll be like boom, and I'm like, there you are. And I go and like get them, but a lot of people don't.
I'm about to
Hooked
try this
on You
game.
is better than DVD. Fight me. What? Dead by Daylight came out with Hooked on You, which is a dating sim for all the Dead by Daylight killers.
What you like?
So
Like
you-
a Tinder style? Like select people?
Have you played a dating sim ever?
No, no.
Okay. So basically what you do is, for the Dead by Daylight one, you magically wash up on this beach and you run into all the killers, but they're not like trying to kill you right away per se. Like there's hints of them trying to, and you get to know them, and then you slowly like, I haven't finished the game because it's so long, but you talk to them and then like you end up dating them. So there's like other dating sims in general where there's like
Isn't that the whole game of Sims, by the way?
It's
Sims
not
4?
that- I mean, yeah,
Well-
if you want to go down the dating road.
Yes, yeah.
yeah, there's sims, but like that's where you actually have like all your people. Like a dating sim is literally like, it's a cartoon, they pop up and they have dialogue and
Oh,
you press
yeah.
an
Yeah, yeah,
answer. Yeah.
I probably would suck at that. I would
Oh,
guess.
same.
It's a miracle I got
You can
married.
die within the first 5 minutes of the game by not listening to the narrator, and I've done that. It's fine.
Check. All right.
So yeah, you like dating sims? Yeah. Dating sims are interesting.
They are very.
Watching my daughter's 10 and she's
Yeah.
a big Roblox fan. Loves it. But the games I watch her play in there, I'm
Yeah.
just like, what?
Has she
The way-
played Dress to Impress?
She plays the shit out of Dress to Impress. And I walked in the room and I like took one look and I was like, oh my god, your character needs more clothes. Sweet Jesus, you need to put more. And I walked out of the room and was like, oh no, it's starting. It's starting. I'm turning into my dad.
Oh,
But no,
God,
Dress
that's
to Impress,
funny.
and she plays Murder Mystery 2,
Oh,
which is like Twitch shooting, kind of third person thing. I don't know.
I haven't even fully played Dress to Impress, and that is the only reason why I have Roblox even in my realm of mind. I have not touched it otherwise.
Dress to Impress. We should do
Yeah.
we could do an Echoes Elysium version of Dress to Impress.
oh gosh.
What would you do?
Well, we clearly dress up as poo candles.
Oh, okay, perfect,
Yeah,
perfect.
really.
It's perfect.
With a snuggie. I'm
Exactly.
still like I've got some image in my head of like poop on a head and like
It would blend in with the ships and
Yeah.
be brown, and it would be just fine.
it was funny because when I was doing an interview recently, they were like they had like lighting behind me, like what color
Oh, yeah.
lighting would best fit the game, and I was like, I think blue. And the guy saw, I think this image. He's like, I don't know, maybe brown. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't think brown is like a attractive color to highlight me with. Like I'm already brown. Like let's not maybe more brown in this case using like poo light.
I feel like brown is an interesting color, but I don't know light theory, so I could be wrong. I don't know.
I'm told purple is a good brown
I
color.
love purple. It's fine. I had my hair dyed as purple for the longest time, but you're gonna go to slide into alert because you got to put your kids to bed. Okay, I thought they were gonna reply to you about kids because they wrote the word kids.
Well,
But
we do.
anyways.
I need to wrap this bad boy up
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
next thing. Does anybody have any questions?
Otherwise, this is the voice you've been hearing. Whoa. We've been live for 2 hours almost. Oh my goodness gracious. Not with just you per se.
Yeah.
I was like, say, man, we played for 2 hours. Awesome.
No.
Yeah, your laptop.
That's right. That's right.
I have no idea how long we have been talking actually, but no, I don't have any more. This is super cool. Offline, I don't know if you guys would want to stay in contact to do something once this launches, but don't need to have chat in that conversation. But
Well, we have Discord, so-
Yeah,
Yes.
1000%. Join our Discord, but we will connect afterwards.
yes,
Business talk.
I was like, hey, business talk. I actually work in business, so I just am memeing. But yeah, I think otherwise I'm gonna probably just end stream because I don't want to hold this phone anymore. Everything I said I would do, I'll do it tomorrow.
And I'm going to drink this.
Is it one of those press shots? I think?
Immunity?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Ray take one of
Boosters?
those this morning.
Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Toodles.
We'll have the
Thank you
bot
guys.
up later. And go wish list. Echo.
Oh.
Yeah, that was Ray's reaction.
Oh, it's not
It's-
just pineapple. It's
Alright, bye,
turmeric.
guys.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. Once I saw that, I was like, his reaction.